Il est mort.
On va aller le réanimer, il avait qu'à avancer.
Let's try that on it. Oh, that was nice. In FPS games, or in Battlefield at least, you actually, I think, want to camp. I think I just killed the whole team by doing that. I have to check the body now. There is always that body that's actually a person. I think we just captured the point. That. So far so good. Can I actually go, play with them like this? I'm actually fucking invisible. I'm actually completely invisible right now. I mean, I just have to stand there. They will forget I even exist. Your programs for the night. Oh, that was nice. I don't know how to use that weapon, by the way. I may suck a lot. I'm gonna try, but I have no idea how to use it. Apparently, I...
Ouais, non, les jambes. En gramme parfait. On va jouer à mon DLC, je crois.
Okay, so actually you can see, I didn't realize that, you can see people's shadow when they're picking you here. Like if you look, that guy you will always know, you can always fire him. Come on, no, just let me in! Oh my! See, like basically like on aim booster, like the aim booster stuff. Someone's probably there. No. Really?
Seht ihr? Ihr müsst vorsichtig sein.
I can't hear any of the guys shooting at me. It's a bit annoying. If my enemy is picking me from the same distance to the wall than I am, so it's symmetrical conditions, I will have an advantage if I'm picking the guy from the right, from the left. Sorry. If I do that, I have more chances to win the fight than if I do that. My camera is not exactly cannot be in the center of my body because my body is not completely, you know, symmetrical. Like if I do that, my shoulder will already be visible. My shoulder, my right leg will already be visible before I see the enemy. And if I pick on the left, I will almost see the guy before he see anything of my body. So that's a small detail. It usually doesn't impact much of the fights, but in equal conditions, it has a huge impact on 1 versus 1 fights against. For experienced players. It's something that existed since... I know that since BF4 we actually discovered that with JK on BF4. Drungzy, I think Florian discovered that at the same time in Fnatic. He told me that later. But it doesn't really... It's not really relevant to casual, like to normal context. But for a competitive context where every single bullet counts, knowing that was sometimes important. I'll talk about the test range because I'm curious about this game. Yeah, so I think like the first version, if you have unlimited bullets, an unlimited magazine, and you don't have to reload at any point, will be basically you are you know, like you are behind like a wall, an invisible wall, and let's say your field of view with the lowest possible field of view is that targets are appearing in front of you, and you're kind of stuck to this place. Targets are appearing in front of you like randomly. So one here, 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 here. And like the rhythm is getting faster and faster and faster and faster, like aim booster basically. And if you fail, I don't know, killing 3 targets, you lose. So the rhythm is very slow at the start, and then it gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, and you have to kill all these targets as fast as you can. So there will be no wave, you know, it's just targets appearing faster and faster and faster until 3 of them have the time to disappear before you kill them, like aim booster. You have this competitive aspect because you can, you know, show that you are better than people because you manage to go further into the test like aim booster. But you also have that training of aspect because you basically are just training your Twitch aiming as much as you want. Yeah, perfect. I mean, that's the transposition of that principle on Battlefield. Of course, aim booster has that also. Aim booster at the start, you have something like 2.2 targets per second appearing per second, and I think per minute you gain you gain 1 target per second overall each minute. So that's a good reference to have for that kind of stuff if you decided to do that. Another principle, another way to do that will be another way to do that, like a second version of that. If you can't have unlimited ammo, so you have to actually reload because it's technically impossible to give the players unlimited ammo for some reason. I'm not like the guy doing the test run, so I don't know. Like another way to do that will be to take the same setup, like like the soldier is basically here shooting with his weapon like that, and his field of view is there, and it will function by waves. Basically, waves are appearing with like I don't know 5 targets each wave, and these targets are lasting less and less time each wave. So basically, you're forced to kill all these targets quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker all the time, and you can reload between waves, which is the point. And then at one point, of course, targets are appearing, disappearing so fast that you actually are unable to take all of them down before you lose. So that will be almost the same principle as this one, but applied to waves, and that will allow people to reload between waves if you don't have unlimited ammo. That will be, I don't know, that will be my design.